Beloved, March 28, 2020. I had another dream. In it, I saw many ladies. I was told, look at their dresses carefully. I looked, and I saw that when they sat down, you could see their thighs and knees, but when they stood, their skirt dropped below the knees. He told me, this is an abomination before my eyes. I continued observing, and I saw that the ladies had shirts, that their breast joints were exposed, some from the beginning, others to the breast. And he said, this is also an abomination. I saw that others were bending down to pick something up, and the neckline of their shirts was wide and revealed their breasts. And he said, this is also an abomination. I saw then that the dresses were tight to the bodies, that nothing was left to the imagination. And he told me, this is an abomination. He said, observe. I saw ladies with pants. And he told me, this is also an abomination, wide or not. It is mandatory to wear a dress over it, because even in solitude, my eye observes, and the angels note their fidelity or not. He said, keep observing. I then saw gentlemen, their shirts in the worship area and in front of other ladies were open and their chests were visible. He said, this is also an abomination. I looked again and saw men in shorts crossing their legs, and their thighs were seen deeply. And he exclaimed, this too is abomination. He continued telling me, observe. And I saw that men and women who are not married couples embraced each other in greeting and farewell of the holy Saturday of God, and said, no man or woman who is not married should do this. It is an abomination in my eyes. Greet then with your hand and with extreme delicacy between man and woman, and even this, in the face of anxiety, will be taken away. I looked again and saw women who had jackets on, because their dresses were sleeveless, and this, due to the heat, removed their jackets and exposed even the start of their arms, their bodies in front of men who were not their husbands. He said then, this too is abomination. Then I saw a man and a woman talking, the woman overwhelmed and a man comforting her. I asked, are they married? He replied, no. This is also abomination. I also saw a man overwhelmed and a woman comforting him. And he told me, they are not husbands. This is also abomination. I kept looking, and on the way we were going, I saw young men and women talking energetically among themselves with sensual approaches, and no one was observing them because they were far from everyone, and thus they gave free rein to their unbridled desire. He said then, this is an abomination for them. Any adult who agrees with this will be cut off from my people. I, Jehovah, say, I am looking for a holy people and far from evil, who are not afraid to call sin by its name, a people who seek to honor my name, not only in word, but with their bodies and actions. The time is almost fulfilled when the greatest gift will be granted to you, and no one who practices these abominations will receive it. Give therefore fruits worthy of repentance, and do not touch the unclean. Be holy, because I am holy. Faithful and true words of the Lord for each one of you. May the Lord bless us.